I'm looking at a 1996 DOS game released by Domark today, developed by a company bearing the same name as the software it be. A game not played since the dawn of the 90s. Not for me anyway. That game is identified by the words big, red and racing. Because it's called Big Red Racing. I don't know why I'm talking a bit like a pirate. It's got nothing to do with pirates. What's my name? Bobbins. Create new file. Yes, please. Big Red Racing, for those unaware, and also for those who are aware, is a racing game from the 90s, available on shareware and for purchase as well. And player 2. I'm not playing 2-player. I've got no friends. I had the shareware version, and it was a bit like races coming out on the PlayStation at a similar time. Although being on the PC, it was much, much better. Graphics were better, and it was one of the early 3D polygon racing games in a kart type scenario. It was a similar time, a bit before Mario Kart 64 came out, but obviously after Mario Kart on the SNES. You can choose from Nicole Courgette, shoe size 11. My God, distinguishing features, picky tails. That's not a distinguishing feature, that's a style. Voluptuous lips, fave non-porous material, rubber. Oh my, these perverted. Jake Bad Mother Jackson, shoe size 14. What's wrong with these people? 3 days stubble growth. Favourite root vegetable, radish. Of course, you can change. Change his suit colour. I thought it was going to change his skin colour for a second. That would be a bit weird. You can have damage. Oh, fuck it. Let's just play. Damage is fine. I love a bit of damage. Not the 90s band. Let's go to England. Land of hope and glory. There we go. The dirt circle.
Filth!
Let's go. He's got a funny gerbil on his head. Okay, it was control, wasn't it? So as you can see, very early 3D. Oh my God, 3D rendering. Hardly see what's going on. I've got this running in DOSBox on quite a fast processor speed. I think this is as good as the frame rate gets. And the draw distance isn't too good either. Oh my God. Yeah, control is to reset your car. And Z is the nitro. Look at that flame coming out the back. Now this was a great multiplayer game for IPX networking and the like. You know, you could get your mate together, shove a serial cable or a parallel cable between your computers, and have... Why is my card not working? Please work. Thank you. And do multiplayer racing. It was one of the early racing games to do that. And of course, after you got tired doing endless Doom matches and blasting each other to buggery, then you could mix it up a little with a racing game. Big Red Racing was a good choice. I'm driving some sort of Jeep. It's not a bad game when you get used to the controls. The controls are a little bit bouncy. But after you get used to it, it's alright. It's a bit like driving on some sort of bed landscape. There's quite a high restitutional quality to this land. And the trees look very spiky. But you know, this is early polygon era. And having damage on your cars was quite a nice feature. Damage, yeah, outside of the realms of Destruction Derby, damage was not a very common feature amongst the driving games. So it's a nice touch. This is a very basic track, isn't it? It's oval. And how is this depicting England? I think this looks the same as pretty much every other course on this game. Still, I suppose England has wooded areas. This is an off-road part of England. Why not? You could have that for every country, couldn't you? Stick your flag over the starting sign. I've done! I am first! Hey! You could save your recording, replay your recording. You can see that we've got some sort of 6-wheeled vehicles here. And quad vehicles and jeeps and... yeah, all that. Well, there you go. End of the race. You can choose your logo as well. Look at this. Let me have the skull. We like skulls. They mean, but you are dead, yes? So, death is good, right? USA. Let's try... no, let's not try. Let's try something a bit harder. Ireland. And that wasn't an Irish accent. I'm not sure what word I just said then. Definitely wasn't Irish. And that is not a pint of Guinness. It's very stereotypical. Look at that skull. Love it. It's like Skeletor's face. I'm driving a truck. It's a mini truck though. It's smaller than... they must be massive Bigfoot trucks. Or I'm driving this, whoa, smallest and lightest truck on the planet. Checkpoint. So, I don't believe, there doesn't appear to be a career mode in this. So it's best suited for multiplayer or a quick race if you fancy it. At the similar time as this was Toka Touring Cars, I think, came out at a similar time, which had massive issues running on my Diamond Edge 3D. It used to look like some sort of curried ninja affair. You know, the sort of when you get a curried ninja and they start to slow down because they've had too much curry and they can't fight as well. It was a bit like that, and it was tremendously bad. I thought that my 5X86 and my Diamond Edge 3D could take it. But I think there may have been some sort of bus bottleneck issue. However, it could play this, and it played it well. And I believe this is because this game is purely software rendering, whereas Toka tried to use 3D rendering, and my Diamond Edge apparently couldn't handle it. Wasn't up to task. And this was back, you know, graphics cards were expensive back then. I must have shelled out over £100 for my Diamond Edge 3D, and I was expecting performance. I didn't get performance. I got salad. And no one likes salad when you expect performance. It's not a good substitute. Pony. It's bloody pony. We all know that ponies are poor piss takes of horses. Come on, Scully. Checkpoint. Oh, X-Files. That's supposed to be coming back soon, isn't it? Talking about Scully. Checkpoint. Looking forward to that? Not sure I am. I can't even remember a single X-Files episode. I used to watch it. And The Outer Limits. I think it used to alternate between The Outer Limits and The X-Files on a Thursday night. Outer Limits was weird. But we like weird round here. Look at that. 6th. What a load of shite! Oh yeah, you can do a tournament. So, on a tournament mode, I guess you just whip through several races. Start in Kenya and move on. I don't think I'm going to play Kenya because I'm bored. But we've had a jolly good laugh, haven't we, playing these first couple of tracks. Oh, yes we have. It's been a whale of a time. I'm glad you could join me, and I hope you join me next time when I play a different obscure game from the 90s. Until then, my friends, farewell and safe journey to wherever you're going.